EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visitors and our home team. Next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll take over the first and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
Ready, break! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from the April draft. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here with Milton. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Get out of the gun is Milton. Going up top. Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go, and his guys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
2 yards on the pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Flushed to his left. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. They get big yardage on the deep ball. 52 yards.
A gain of 52 yards.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They run out of the gun with Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down. Jackson. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Motion man is Johnston. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Taken in, and he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the lines. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Alert! Alert!
Start on the ground, and a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
So the These, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get forward for a fumble. Malik Williams, first rounder out of Ohio State. They're on the tackle.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6. From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete to his running back, Patience Tootin. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First down and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson on the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. A give. Here's Benson. Has some room inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A big play there. 38 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Brought down just high at the goal line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. And the Dragons will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's a run going left, and to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. They'll stay on the ground. Whoa. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
I could point it down, so much that's around, better settle down, no point doing that, or they send a hound, bite me in that, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, got to carry down, from those who came up before me, I made a change of the story, find me a work in the morning.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They'll give up the middle. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. So now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Try to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 15. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Try and throw with Milton. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Dicker's kick is good. And his guys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Start out here with an option to the left. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9. Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I will be right back after this. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Motion man is Johnston. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A tough spot here. Third and long. Higgins sent in motion. On third down, Jackson. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 24 through the air. That's enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That one complete to Johnston.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Dragons will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock.
Give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Second and 10. Throw it. Milton. But the man is Horton. He's got it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. Talk things over before third down. This time they stay on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's Jake Camarda now as he's on to punt for the second time. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now it's Jackson. We'll work this out wide to Benson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Throwing Jackson. Open man, that's the tight end, Gray. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And a big play on that one. 41 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Jackson up top again. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. One of the tight ends motions right. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3 yards. 3rd down. 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 3rd down
Again, it's Jackson. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's out of bounds at the 5. And they're in business. It is first and goal.
That's good.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
A run on first and goal. Nothing's there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On the zone read, a give to Benson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Dragons. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll get him behind the blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7. And out of the gun is Milton. That'll be complete to Tootin. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up third down and 7.
Here's third and 7. Throwing is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
We're all set to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. On play action, here's Jackson. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Devontae Wyatt in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground at about 7.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Jackson, this design run. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
That's good.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. What a run, he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Tokyo. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Dragons move out to a 24-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your bad bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always striving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You want to spin it around, but the truth is the truth. Nothing you can.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. And he can't hang on. It is incomplete. A chance there, a big chance for a huge play, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side this time. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover, and they will hold on to the football.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Try and throw with Milton. The check is down to Cheaton out of the backfield. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Dante Gordon. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Good with the extra point. And his guys back within 7. It's 24-17. Things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Second down. Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here's Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Dean Winters on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a second and 9. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Dragons. That his second TD catch of the season.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Is good. Makes the score Vikings 31. Our home team 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves out there on defense.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
4th down.
So it's a win for our visitors, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.